fun fact, I jumped off the roof of the house after too many tequilas one time. That always surprises people. Yeah, just one time. Elaborate. Not one of my prouder moments, but I learned a lesson from it. There's some that I can't even mention because I know we've got family audiences, but I'm trying to think of... okay, this one's not so bad, I guess. It's kind of embarrassing, but we went back to England for a while in the early 90s to have Nick, my son. He was born in England, excuse me. And we had this big audition in a place that had a 7-foot stage or something like that. So the whole family were coming out to support us, and I was real nervous about it. So I had everything together. We got to probably about 10 minutes before we're due to go on stage, and I put my outfit on. I had a cream-coloured pantsuit with a little jacket, and I realised as I put the pants on that I had black underwear on underneath it. And you could see it through the pants, and I thought, oh no, what am I going to do? So, like I said, I had all the family out there, my sister, sister-in-law, my nieces, and there's a ton of them out there. I thought, okay. So I run out and I said, okay, who's wearing my underwear? So the only one who put their hand up was my mom. And I said, okay, back to the dressing room, I need you. So she came back to the dressing room and I said, I'm going to have to wear your white underwear. As disgusting as it sounds, I'm going to have to because I've got no options. So she goes in, she takes them off, and we swap our underwear, and I go on stage and everything's going great. But as I'm looking out into the audience, it took everything I had in this audition not to laugh, because all I could see was my mom sitting there like this. And the reason being, the underwear that she had on was so high I could tuck it in my bra at the top, you know, but it worked. And all I had on was a black G-string thong, and she'd never worn one before, so she sat picking that thing out for 90 minutes, and I just about lost it. So yeah, so that was kind of one of my more embarrassing moments. Of many, I won't go into the others.
Oh God, that's great. That is so funny. Oh, your poor mother.
I know.
She's just over there just like flossing between her butt.
She never lived that one down. She'd call me up before every gig and say, have you got your underwear? I'm not going through that again. Okay, in my naivety, when I was young, I was probably about 23 or something like that, I was introduced to tequila in a little glass. So I thought, oh, it's only a little bit. I can drink plenty of them before I'll even get a buzz. So we were at somebody's party and they just kept filling it up, and I kept knocking them back, and for probably about half an hour I felt fine. But in the meantime, we'd climbed up onto the roof of the house. It was a single story, and there was a gate at the side of the roof. So we climbed up on the roof and we sat there and we talked. There was probably about 4 or 5 of us. And then one by one, they all climbed down and I was the last one up there. By this time, obviously the alcohol had hit. And I'm trying to find the top of the gate, which is like that narrow, to put my foot on it to climb down. And I couldn't do it because I was, you know, gone by this time. So the music is blaring and I'm shouting, help, 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 and nobody's coming out. It seemed like I was up there for hours. It was probably 2 minutes. And in the end I thought, well, I'm just going to have to jump. So I jumped, and they found me in the middle of the lawn just laughing hysterically. And you know, took me home, put me to bed. I was ill for a week, and I've never done it again since. I know nobody ever. I know, right? Nobody ever believes it. So there's a random fact.
Who's gonna love you, love you? Who's gonna love